It's always very traumatic, you know, when you first go back to work and you have to leave your baby someplace. But the thing that really struck me about this school is, you know, I just never worried about them. I knew that they would take good care of them. They genuinely love children. And so it's a huge relief, you know, having to go back to work knowing that your baby is safe.
Parents are coming here because they want their child to learn something. But preschool is different. It's a little bit harder to understand. What are the children learning and why are we teaching them that?
The Links to Learning curricula really is differentiated from other preschool programs in that it is a very clear and precise continuum of skill development. In the infant program, we have developmentally appropriate skills to help the children progress, whether it be something like rolling over or making some initial sounds and cooing sounds. As the children are moving up through the various developmental stages, that foundation that they're receiving in the infant curriculum is gradually built upon. And so as they enter the toddler program, those same type of skills are reinforced, but at a developmentally appropriate level.
She had 2 eyes!
Everything that we do here has a purpose. Instead of just going outside, running and playing, it's more of a structured activity where the teacher guides them, whether it be with hula hoops or ribbons or dancing. All of these things help in preparation for the next level of learning. They are learning through play.
I gear my lesson plans to the interest of the children. You know, they tell us what they want to learn. It is a wonderful experience for me as a teacher to see the excitement on their face when they're doing their projects and when they're excited about learning something that I'm showing them.
It's almost like the first time kind of experiences. Those are the kinds of activities that I really enjoy doing with the kids. To have them not be afraid of it and actually have them embrace it and enjoy it, that's probably the best thing that any teacher could want, is the fact that they enjoy doing it and then they go home and they tell their parents all about it.
Yesterday he came home telling us about butterflies and their cocoons they make. And he explained colors, he explained how long it's going to take, he told us how big they were going to grow. It wasn't just the science of it, there was a lot about counting days and looking on the calendar and then the colors of the butterflies, and they're building that into an art project. He's enthralled with it, he'll never forget it.
Every month I get a folder. It has some of his artwork. Then there's little comments written so that I know how he's doing versus what we'd be expecting him to do for his age.
The Links to Learning curriculum gives me 2 points that I really want to focus on. 1, it helps me create my environment in my classroom. 2, it helps me to be able to converse with my parents, to be able to send home what activities we're doing in the classroom right now. That way they can continue the learning at home.
Every classroom has a parent board. We have what we did today. There's daily skills. There's week at a glance. The teacher's lesson plan is located on the parent board. The Links to Learning signage just helps everybody know that this is what we're learning. This is what we're teaching the children in the classrooms. There's just so many success stories, but I really think the biggest success that I see is the looks on the children's faces when they've made the connection, when they discover that they've got it.
They are able to explore and create and question through all of the activities, and as they are discovering, they have that sense of awe and wonder about learning, and that gives them a great deal of confidence and instills that lifelong love of learning.
You know, it's more than just a clean and safe environment. It's more than just great bulletin boards and being physically aesthetic. It's not daycare, it's preschool, and it has an academic component. And it has the teachers and the staff that genuinely love kids. They really embrace the whole family. And so it really becomes a community unto itself, not just a place where you drop your children off in the morning, but more like an extension of your family.